Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the King 200X. So, went to the car shop the other day. I posted the videos. I think they turned out pretty good. And I got some cards too. Now I'll reveal some cards. I think they're gonna go good in the deck that I'm running right now. One of the decks I'm running is, of course, Hopeless Dragon. That's what you saw me play. I got 2 first turn kills, so I'm happy about that. One of the cards you think that you should run to help get your darks in the graveyard, and you can use like Dark Creator to bring them back out, is of course your boy right here. Get 2 of these things right here, and you're pretty much going to be dumping from your deck to the grave. And that counts. You can use Monster Reborn to bring it back, whatever. Another one is this boy right here, Sky Scourge. You can use this card with Phantom of Chaos, but we'll get to that one later. I'll tell you all about him. I'll do the breakdown of him. But basically, his effect is you can bring him out, I think, by getting rid of a light and a dark, one dark fiend, and 1 light fairy, and you remove him from play or whatever and send him to the grave. You pay like 1,000, I think it is, and he blows up the field like Black Rose. He's a good card, but if you're not running fairies, does you no good. But again, that's where Phantom of Chaos comes in. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And of course, I had to get me one. No dark deck wouldn't be complete without the Dark Crown Dragon. You saw me play it. Did pretty good. That's how I got one of my first turn kills. All it is, it requires you to have exactly. You cannot have 4. You cannot have 5. You gotta have exactly 3 darks. So one way to buy dumping off is, of course, here you go right here. You can do 1 dark, then send him off to the grave, and then use Foolish Burial. That's another one. There's 3 darks right there, and then special summon them to the field. And then remove those 3 darks from play, and blow up 3 cards. It can be spells, traps, monsters, whatever. Field cards. Hey, whatever's your choice. Those are the cards I got the other day. Now I'm going to go down to suggestions on what I run in my deck, so you understand like what the concept is. It's Hopeless Dragon. So one of the cards is Vice Dragon. You can use them for several different things. You can summon them to the field, remove it from play, and then summon Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal. Then you can also summon like Blue Eyes, Prime Material, whatever your choice is. Another one is Dark Creator. With his combo right here, you dump off a dark, send to the graveyard. If he gets destroyed, okay, that's cool, copacetic. But the Dark Creator, you can remove him from play to special summon 1 dark monster that you have in your graveyard. So you can dump off a Red Eyes Metal with Armageddon Knight, and when he gets destroyed, you can then use Dark Creator and remove Armageddon Knight to summon Red Eyes Metal, therefore doing Blue Eyes combo, or whatever you feel, whatever your preference. Of course, I was just talking about this a minute ago. This saves you from a lot of fissures, lightning vortex, whatever causes your monster to get destroyed. Dark Hole. This will be your friend. Any good dragon deck, this will be your friend, or any deck in general. Plus, and of course, you know you gotta have a staple card for your main thing. Is Red Eyes Metal, Darkness Metal. His effect is when he hits the field by removing 1 dragon monster, you can special summon a dragon monster from your graveyard or your hand. To me, I don't think there is no downside to him, no kind of drop whatsoever, because you remove a dragon and then you get a dragon. You can even get, if you summon it correctly, you can get your 5-headed dragon back from the grave if it gets somehow destroyed by fissure, dark hole, whatever. Now, some suggestions. These are some cards I think that would be a good suit for Hopeless Dragon. Like I was telling you before, with the Dark Creator, you have to remove cards. with Dark Arm Dragon, you same thing. Phantom of Chaos, same thing. With Phantom of Chaos, I forgot to mention. You remove one card from your graveyard, and it gets the effect and the attack of that particular card. Now, if you drop off, or if Sky Scourge is in your graveyard by way of Foolish Burial, you can then remove Sky Scourge and give Phantom of Chaos his effect. And since he's already on the field, you then can blow up the field. Basically, he will get the effect of Black Rose Dragon, but with a cost, of course. Well, you know, with Black Rose Dragon, you don't have a cost, but he blows up the field, and yeah, he's a pretty good card too. But one of the main cards is a lot of remove from play stuff, like I was mentioning a minute ago. You might want to also run Return from Different Dimension. It's a very handy card because if you're going against cards like Mirror Force or whatever, it can save you. It can actually be a game win. It costs you like half your life points to use, but if you're going for the last minute kill, that's good because you got a lot of stuff that's going to be removed. So if you go and you attack with Vice Dragon and they say Mirror Force for some odd reason, you can do literally your monsters are going to get destroyed. But since you're still in battle phase, you can be like, okay, my monster's destroyed, then chain it up with Return from Different Dimension, bring them back, and keep on attacking. Do what you do. You can do Return from Different Dimension, Red Eyes Metal, and then use its effect, summon Blue Eyes, Five-Headed Dragon, whoever else other beat stick that you got in your graveyard. It doesn't matter. Next card is Foolish Burial. Why not? It helps you dump off cards. This is good for Dark Armed. It's good for Dark Creator. It's good for Red Eyes Metal because you can dump off a Wyvern, things like that or whatever. Whatever you need to just get rid of in your graveyard, it's there. Or if you just need to search your deck for any card in the game, this is a staple right here. It just came out. Gold Sarcophagus. Very lovely card. Basically, it lets you go into your deck and pick out any card, and for like until your next standby phase, set it aside, and then you get that card. And what normally people for a Hopeless Dragon deck we get is Future Fusion. Future Fusion, you drop off the materials needed to make a fusion monster. In our cases, we use Five-Headed Dragon. A lot of us use it, and though you can be whatever materials that you need. It can be 3 Blue Eyes plus like 2 Wyverns to save your Red Eyes Metal in case of emergencies. I use it personally for like getting rid of 5 Dark Dragons for my Dark Creator, or getting rid of 3 Darks and 2 Blue Eyes for my Dark Armed, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Also, too, you might want to think about using this one right here. It's a very handy card, like I was saying before, because like if you're running face first into a Mirror Force, again, I say Mirror Force because it's now common. It's a common card, so you probably will see it in everybody's deck. You can then play this card, save your Red Eyes Metal, but all your other monsters get destroyed, and then play Return from Different Dimension. You now have your Red Eyes Metal plus some backup. You know what I'm saying? You might have 2 other monsters. You can use Red Eye Metal effect. Hey, you got another monster from the grave, and you're now looking at 4 monsters on your side of the field. And if they try to counter it or somehow, bow, play that trap stun on them. Oh, yeah, no. I will not be having that, sir. It comes like a lot of cards. You got to play it at the right time. I actually found out how I was playing against somebody. He told me I played at the wrong time, but I normally just play at the beginning of my turn. But you got to realize not everybody's going to play a trap card or whatever during the beginning of their turn or whatever. And that actually, it clicked. I was like, yeah, you're right. So just do it when you attack. And they say Mirror Force, you say Trap Stun. Transmigration Prophecy. You might want to like get in this because you can get back your cards that they do counter. If they counter your Future Fusion, if they destroy it and you don't get your monster, okay. Or if you just need to dump off some more, you can use it to get that. You can use it to get Pot of Avarice. Therefore, you don't lose any monsters. You're still at a steady pace. And the last suggestion I want to make is this boy right here. See? Right there. His effect is like for you can remove from play any amount of dark type monsters, and he gains 400 for each monster. So you can also use this effect with return. No biggie. So you remove, pump them up, and then use return for different dimension. The monster that you did remove. There you go. You're good. You're set. And with that being said, I think I covered a good amount. So now I got my little brother here. He's gonna tell you about like how he did yesterday. He was the one who played my girlfriend, you know. And I gotta make this mention. There was a slight error in her judgment because he had played Thunder of Ruler, and she attacked, and she won because of that. Now he had one more turn after that to see like he may have gotten a lightning vortex or whatever, but it didn't happen. Now I'm gonna let my brother talk for a little bit. He's gonna tell you about like how his day at the car shop went, and go from there. So yes.
What up, YouTube? TNW1233. Did the car shop, got a lot of good stuff, got a lot of things done. Like you were saying, deck is going pretty well. Everything is getting straight, getting ready. But deck's running right now. Fiends, Synchro Summon Fiends, Fiend Lockdown, Hopeless Dragon, got 2 of those out. And I'm hoping to get working on my Earthbound Immortal, or I might just break that down, make my Genzo Cyber Dragon deck right. So, like he was telling you, 2-turn kill, good deck to work on. Armageddon Knight, the best out there, coming out with Dark Arm Dragon. That's for any dark deck that you want to run. It's a beast, along with Dark Creator, Dark Horse, build you up, get it straight. Dark Grepher, always a good choice, always. Mirror Force for any deck, good. But you gotta watch out for those, because everybody's gonna be running them now. They're not exclusive anymore. So, pretty much, is there anything I gotta say to YouTube?
What was your record yesterday? Tell them about that right now.
Record 3-2. Can't even lie, lost to an alien deck, sorry. Could've did better, but I came back, beat it. Lost to a burn deck. Hard to get around those. So
you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta keep playing and do what you do, man.
Just keep going. Can't stop. Can't be a sore loser. Gotta keep going.
All right. That's what's up. Well, I know we probably running out of time. I don't mean to cut you off like that, but
good.
Tell YouTube good night, deuces, pieces, and everything.
YouTube.
Take it easy, yo.
Peace.